Hey everybody. So Carrie and I are back at work this week. Well, sort of. So we've got this schedule going where it's Monday and Wednesday I'm in the office, and as you can see, Carrie's at home today and she's coming in Tuesday, Thursday. So it's a little bit weird right now, but we've had just a good time talking about things coming up. We're excited about our summer Bible study that's going to be starting soon, and we've had a lot of fun planning for that. And it's such a strange time to be doing these things because it's so different than how we normally do. But we're still really excited about it. One of the things that we've been talking about as we've been planning ahead has been kind of this idea of all these what if questions that keep coming up. What if school doesn't start back when we think it's going to? What if football doesn't happen this fall? What if even summer sports that are supposed to start later don't happen? And different things like that. And kind of the tendency that we all have to worry about that. Carrie, have you seen that in your home? What's that looked like for you guys?
Yeah, I think for us, I've got, a college kid home. I've got a baseball player who's hoping that baseball starts up soon and just regular activities with friends and the lake um, and any summer activities that my kids are involved in and that we enjoy too for me and for Chuck. And so
Mhm.
um, it's hard to live kind of in this uncertainty that we're in, but I will say two things that have really just sort of I've tried to keep at the forefront of my mind and are helping me. And one is just the verse in Second Chronicles 20. It's Second Chronicles 20:12, and it says, "We don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you." And it's just spoken out to the Lord and the king at the time. He's like, "We don't know what to do about our enemies. We don't know what your plan is. We have no idea what we're supposed to be doing, but our eyes are on you. And
Mhm.
so where you move, we want to follow." And so that verse has just really helped me to say, hey, it's okay to have no idea what to do. Even with the church, as we seek to try to meet needs and figure out how best to support people, it's hard to know what to do sometimes. And so that verse has really been encouraging to me that it's okay to not know what to do, but just keep your eyes on Jesus. And so that has been one big thing for me. The other big thing that I really started thinking and feeling in the last few days is we're starting to hear rumors of, well, I heard schools aren't going to open until the first 9 weeks are over, or I've heard that we're going to stay online, or I've heard this isn't going to happen, or we're going to miss out on this. And I do think things are going to look different this fall. How can they not?
Yeah.
But I also catch myself running down a road of worry that really doesn't even exist yet. And so I've tried to stop myself, and just like the Bible tells us, not to worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow brings enough worries of its own. I'm really trying not to borrow worry from the future,
Mm,
when really I don't even know if that's a valid thing for the future yet.
mhm.
So those have kind of been my two things. We don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you. And then don't borrow worry from next week or next month or this fall when everybody's supposed to be going back to school. I would say those two things have been probably the biggest helps to me mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. How are
Mm.
you guys doing?
Yeah, that's so good, Carrie. I think especially just that verse about not borrowing worry from tomorrow, like that today has enough of its own. And like you said, we don't know. And so if we can focus and live in today and do what God's called us to today and what he's put before us, we'll be much more at peace. And I think for it's that same thing for us, the kids are asking that question, what's going to happen this fall? It's, like we said, we've got one. Carrie and I have kids roughly the same ages. So we've got the one in college. Is she going to get to go back and be with her friends? And then the one that's going to be a senior is asking about all those senior year things that she's watched that class ahead of her already miss out on so much. And she's asking those questions. And so I think it's good. That's just a good reminder for us as moms, too. This is an opportunity for us to even be modeling that for our kids and coaching them in that as we keep our minds just, we're going to trust the Lord today. And I just think about that verse in Isaiah 26:3, that says, you keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. And so um, it is a battle. It's a battle for our minds, of disciplining our minds to, are we going to live what we believe and trust in the Lord daily?
Yeah, I think that's so true for us as moms who have kids at home, helping them focus their minds, on things that are eternal. But for those who don't have kids, or maybe who are single, your friends, your coworkers, what a great time to just, in a super practical way and in a super practical moment, point people back to the sovereignty of God and his eternal plan for us in a way that's not too churchy and not creepy, but is real right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so no matter what your situation is, whether you've got kids or friends around you, coworkers, you have an opportunity to do that. And so I'm excited about that opportunity for us as believers, as we just kind of step into encouraging people to relax a little bit from their anxiety and to not borrow that worry.
Yeah, that's a good word, Carrie. You guys, we hope this has been encouraging to you as Carrie and I are praying for you, and as we're planning ahead. These are conversations that we're having too. They're things that we're dealing with too. And so we want to be an encouragement to you. We want to know how we can be praying for you. So feel free to comment and let us know if there are things that we can be praying. You can direct message us, whatever it is. We're here. We want to be praying for you and encouraging you. And thanks for listening today.